Hello everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Ricky Doshi and I'm an architect and interior designer based out of Mumbai, India. In my last video, I spoke about how to take site measurements and I also spoke about the advantages of using a digital measuring tape, which kind of got me thinking that I should go ahead and probably buy a new digital measuring tape because I anyways needed two of them. So I went ahead on Amazon during this great Indian Amazon festival sale and I got another one. So today I'm going to be reviewing the new digital measuring tape, comparing it with the old one. This is the package that I received from Amazon today and well, let's unpack it. But I must say, the packing is quite brilliant from Amazon. So I don't have a cutter here with me or an X-Acto, so I'm going to be using a scissor. Just have to be a little careful. And I'll be very, very gentle. Oh, here we go. I just love unpacking the boxes. I think it's kind of brilliant. Hope this should do it. Yes. Let's see. A lot of paper here and yep, there we go. Keep the box aside. Here is the final product. So yes, there's a sticker here that says Bosch original. So let's try to open it. Yep, there we go. Just breaking the seal is like the best thing ever. Oh, okay. It opens up like this. Hope it's visible. Oh my god. Wow. Kind of looks really good. Yeah. Oh, it's got a screen, an LED screen or something, or an LCD screen. So this one is the Bosch Professional GLM 500, as you can see over here. I'll just keep this aside for a second. Let's see what else have we got in this box. So we have a manufacturer's certificate. We hereby certify that the product described blah 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 has been tested before shipment and complies and it is established by a quality man system blah blah blah. It's ISO 9001 approved. Okay, and a manual. I don't think I might be needing one, but in case if I get stuck somewhere, I'll probably use it. I hate it when they give you such big manuals in different languages. I mean, it should be country wise, right? It should be country specific. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong. It probably is an imported product, so they might have to give it. What is this? Okay. Anyways, I'll keep this aside for a second. They have a guarantee card, a 1-year warranty, which is not stamped. I mean, what's the use of this thing if you don't stamp it? So now about this box here. I think they've given me a couple of batteries to work with. Some weird brand which I haven't heard of. But still, we're going to be using this. And oh, I don't know what exactly the technical name of this is, but it goes somewhere here and you can just hang it and just keep it in your hand somewhere. Just keep it handy. You don't lose it. So I was able to put in this hand support in here, so it becomes quite handy actually. It's a good thing. Oops, got stuck in my watch. Let's put the batteries in and then see, let's try to start it and see what's the performance of this thing. Come on. Oops, I think I lost the battery. There you go. So the immediate difference between the one that I already owned and this, the GLR 225 and the GLM 500, is that this thing requires 4 AAA batteries, whereas this just requires 2. So you're saving on power. It's a good thing. Let's get this thing off. Let's turn it on. Wow, it's kind of neat. Oh, so the screen changes when you change the orientation of this thing. That's kind of brilliant. And it's got, everything is digital over here, as you can see. So when I turn this point here and give it a laser, it's 0.4 meters. Wow. So the two measuring tapes that I own, this is the old one, GLR 225. This is the new one, the GLM 500. I'll keep this one aside for a second and we'll start by turning this thing on. As you see, it's an entire digital screen. Everything is digital over here. Now, the default measurements are in meters. So if you work in meters, well, the default is in meters, but if you're working in some other scale, maybe in feet, inches, or in centimeters, you can change it. All you have to do is just keep on pressing the function key over here. So you get this option called feet and meter. Click the function key again. You can just scroll over using the plus and the minus sign to whichever form of measurement that you're using. In this case, let's try to use inches. I usually like using inches. And voila, the measurements are here in inches. Another interesting thing that I noticed here is this particular thing. So whenever I rotate my scale, it actually gives me the angle of inclination, which is a very, very cool feature. It will help you to take angular measurements as well, defining the angle, which at times on site, you must, as an architect or an interior designer, you must know that determining the angle sometimes is very, very difficult. So this thing does that. Let's try to explore a few more features of this measuring tape. So to go to any of the other functions, you have to click on the function key. So as you see, we have varied options over here. So the first one is the basic measurement. I'll have to check what that is. This will help you take the measurements on all 4 sides. Basically will determine the area of that particular room. This will determine the volume of the room. And if you have like a triangular or an angular measurement, it will give you 3-sided measurements. And this, I guess, is the digital spirit level. So this button that you see right here, when you click it, so you have the option of where exactly the measurement will be taken from, or where exactly do you place this measuring tape. So in the first option, as you see, if you're placing the measuring tape from this end, so it will consider the entire length of the measuring tape and then take the measurement. So the measurements will be from maybe this part to this part. This is when you take measurements from the center of the tape, so it will not consider this measurement, but will take measurement from here to here. The third option is right from the top. So basically, the whole body of this measuring tape has to be behind the actual measurements. For convenience sake, I like to keep this, because usually we take measurements, keeping this measuring tape like this or like this, with this being the backing. So I'll just keep the setting as it is for the moment. Press the function key to go back again into the main home menu. So feature wise, when you compare both these digital measuring tapes, there aren't any major improvements in this, although the new one has a more attractive digital screen, and they've even taken the spirit level to the next level. They've made it digital, so you get even the pinpoint accuracy. Yes, one thing which the old one did not have is to determine the angle at which you can take the measurements. You can actually take it, just when you rotate this whole thing, it actually gives you the angle at which you are rotating this measuring tool. One thing that kind of bums me is that this thing did not come with a case. You have to purchase the case separately, which, well, when you spend $5,500 for this particular thing, I think they should have probably given a case along with it. The old one, although it did come with a case, I'm not really sure why this one didn't come. Maybe because it was on sale and they did not sell the case. I don't know, but they probably should have. So friends, if you liked what you saw, please go ahead and click the like button, and also do subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so you get a notification whenever I post a new video on YouTube. I'll be seeing you very soon with the rest of the upcoming series about residential interior design. So till then, please stay safe, please stay healthy, stay indoors as much as you can, and go out only if it is absolutely necessary. Just take care of yourself.